Hey guys, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be sharing the 5 things that I've learned from my first year. So I'm a first year student studying English and history at the University of Warwick. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. So number 1, it can get lonely sometimes, and this is just something that you can't really experience like in high school or secondary school to the same like effect really, because for me at least, I'm not living at home. I moved out, I live on campus now, and you know, I don't go back home every day. I don't commute back home every day like I would have done in secondary school or high school, but now I do that. It was like a different lifestyle change, and you're not close to like your family or like your high school friends, and it can get lonely in that sense. And also because uni is so big and you're not going to see your course mates every day like how you would have done in high school when you saw them like 5 days a week, because that's not the case in uni. I guess I kind of heard that it can get lonely at uni, but I only really internalized it when I actually experienced it for myself. Number 2, this is actually kind of linked to the first point. You have to like go out of your way to make friendships and also maintain friendships. You have to have an active approach. It's not just like seeing your friends like 5 times a week in high school and easily making conversation with them about just whatever. But now like at uni, if you actually want to build a friendship with someone, you have to like say, hey, do you want to go for a coffee? Like, when are you free? Like, hey, do you want to like hang out like outside of class sometime? I feel like at secondary school you could kind of create and maintain a friendship just through talking to each other, like in the common room, because it was every day 5 days a week, or like in your classes, because I'd have like the same class like maybe 3 times a week. I don't even remember anymore. But here at uni it's just different. Like there are friends I have in seminars, I only see them once a week, and if I didn't hang out with them outside of those classes, I don't think like our friendship would have reached like that level. Like I think at this point we would have still just been acquaintances. With flatmates, you know, I share a kitchen with 15 people, and it's nice that we get to see each other every day, because that way, you know, our friendships are definitely like, you know, guaranteed to be maintained. But you know, it actually got me thinking, like, if I met these people like just in my seminars, and if I didn't live with them, I definitely would not be as close to them. Yeah, it's just, you have to go out of your way and take the initiative to have friendships at uni. Number 3, like, I realized that office hours, like using your seminar tutors office hours, is so like helpful and important. I didn't take full advantage of office hours much in term 1, and I felt that I actually struggled a little bit because of that. I didn't really know how to write good essays, and I'm telling you, like, essays at uni are harder than like in high school, secondary school, in my opinion. Like, you know, I was like getting pretty good grades, pretty good marks in my like sixth form essays, but now like they're still good, but they're just not like what I'd want them to be. They're not like at the top band basically. No, like your seminar tutors are like more than happy to help, like give you like advice, but even just like support. It was just really reassuring to know that there was like a trusted adult who knew a lot more about the like subject than I did. But just having their support and them saying like, yeah, I'm here for you, like for whatever you need, whenever. Because I mean, this links back to my first point, that it can get lonely at uni. So I mean, making use of office hours is just very important. It's helped me so much, like kind of guide me on the right path, because uni, you have to be very independent. You know, your teacher is not going to teacher, I say teacher, professor or seminar tutor isn't gonna come up and ask you, hey, is everything okay? Like, you have to, like, you know, email them, ask them for like an appointment. So yeah. Number 4, it's that uni work is actually quite intense. Like 4 modules for me is enough. I'm not even taking 3 A-levels at uni. I'm just taking English and history instead of like another 3rd subject. I'm getting like 4 assignments per half term, and these are like hefty assignments, like 1,000, 2,000, 2,500 words. Oh my god. At like the start of term 1, I was taking like 5 modules as well. I was taking a module in French, but it was actually like too much. It's just too much. Like, you know, I thought I was like a high achiever, an overachiever, but like that's even pushing my limits. So I guess the thing I learned was just I underestimated like the workload at uni. And like, I think English and history isn't even meant to be as intense compared to like other STEM degrees. But even so, I still think it's a lot. And finally, the last thing that I learned was budgeting. I'm not saying that I can budget. Sometimes I keep within the budget, sometimes I go over. I think before uni, I never really spent much. I was more of a person who liked to save money. But I think at uni, like, because there's just so much food, like whether that's grocery shopping or like stalls or like cafes, food is a big part of like socializing as well, and like drinks as well. You're gonna find that you actually like sometimes go over your budget and you just spend more than you intended at uni. That's what I found in my case, at least. I feel less guilty about spending, that's the thing. I don't know if this is just a universal thing that people realize when they come to uni, because I know that my previous points a lot of people can relate to, like feeling alone at uni, realizing that you have to go out of your way to make friends and keep friends. This one, I don't know, like, do other people think that their like spending habits changed when they got to uni? I think you're just gonna have to learn how to be like independent and budget and handle your money wisely. You know, a good balance between like spending and saving. Okay, speaking from like personal experience as well, you realize like what you get tempted by. On campus, for example, like a lot of nights there'll be a kebab van, and I've, you know, like shamelessly, mercilessly spent 1/5 of my weekly budget on getting like a kebab meal or something. Even when I do have food in my fridge, and it's just about knowing, I don't know, what your temptations are. Just testing your self-control as well. It's something new that you learn about yourself, I guess. Because I mean, whereas at home, I mean, a lot of the time it's like your parents paying for like your food, so you don't really give a second thought to this. But obviously here, it's like, it's all within my control. That is it for 5 things that I've learned from my first year here. There's some more that I've also learned, but I thought like these 5 are like, I guess, my top 5, and that I want incoming year 13 students to be aware about. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, and also subscribe to watch more of my videos. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.